Chat, let me know what you guys do for a living in the comments. I want to see if you guys are more blue collar, white collar, or it's a solid mix. I got a banger from the Modern King. Let's get straight into it.
A man who makes $100,000, $300,000 a year, that's good money. But for
you stupid.
But what? That's an insane amount of money. This woman looking like a whole butterball.
Shots fired!
Talking about a man that makes that much money. Wow.
my specific life goals at 24 with plenty of options and
You're a liar.
Have options for what?
for dating.
And that means, man, the way you're talking is like you say you got a lot of options, but not for the kind and caliber man you're talking about, not that kind of money.
God damn.
You may have a lot of options for dudes making, you know, average money, but not for no man talking about $300,000-$400,000 a year. Absolutely not.
She's talking about the top 1% of men going for a woman that looks like Precious. Honey, stop.
Absolutely not. Not here in Atlanta.
Well, like I said, for my life goals, a man who makes $100,000, $300,000 a year, that's cool. That's good money. But that's not enough money for me to say, I'm stopping what I'm doing and only your cares matter. What I want to do for my family, what my goals are.
This is a single woman.
Big back, big back.
This is a dead woman walking. The thing is, you're going to have to do all that because your attitude, your masculine energy is going to make sure you got to take care of yourself, because the man who has more money, or what you're talking about, won't even deal with you.
Good Lord. Imagine looking like that, a whole dinner roll.
Shots fired!
Talking about, I won't deal with a man that makes $100,000, $300,000. I mean, that's good money. Are you kidding me? That's incredible money.
Have you heard of the man versus bear thought experiment?
Yes, and I too would choose the bear.
Okay, so for our male listeners, set this up. What is this thought experiment?
So you can put any woman in your life like in the scenario.
Okay.
It's like, because you can even ask a man, like if it was your daughter who was in
Next time a building's burning down, why don't you call for the bear? Next time you're getting mugged on the street, call the bear. Next time you need somebody to hold the door open for you because you're trying to carry something, call the bear. Next time you get in a car wreck and you're pinned and wedged in between a car, call the bear.
the woods.
Yeah.
Would you want her alone in the woods with a bear or with a man?
Yeah, and what do women say?
Always they will pick the bear.
Always?
You're
My
a
algorithm
liar.
might know me, but I have not seen one of the TikToks where someone picks the man.
Okay, so take me through the reasoning. Why is that?
Well, I guess like with a bear, you know what to expect, and you like, and it's like what it wants is very clear, and it feels a little easier to navigate. And all bears are
A
pretty
little easier to navigate. A bear would maul you to straight death. He would make Swiss cheese out of your back. What? He would grate cheese on your back.
much the same. With a man, it could be anything, and you don't know what to expect, and you don't know. The worst case with a man feels stupid, potentially worse than the worst case with a bear. Is that like, I mean, it
Oh my
sounds
God.
bananas, but
It sounds absolutely insane. You're talking about you'd rather be with a bear that would maul you to death than be with a guy you could have a conversation with.
that's how it feels.
Good Lord. I can't believe that a guy didn't call her out. Like, if a woman says that, I'm like, you know you sound stupid, right? You know that sounds utterly ridiculous. You sound dumb. Like, why? I don't know why he did not call her out at all. Girl with crazy ego gets humbled.
Who is financially stable, and I know you're broke, but anyways, and also
Ooh, that's not good.
so many broke people. I know it happens, but
I don't get this whole thing where women call men broke. What do you think? He's just going to be like, you know what? Let me get my money up, honey. Let me make a little bit more dough for you. Let me prove to you that I make money. And then women will call men shallow if they lead with money. It's like, well, what do you want?
also just someone who can laugh with and have a great time with.
Okay, so we have all of the popped balloons, so
I
we're
love
gonna go down the line and ask a few questions.
Do it.
What's your name, age, and why did you pop your balloon, and what do you do for a living?
This guy looks snazzy.
My name is Justin. I'm 33. I'm a vice president of Streeter Partnership for an economic development firm. And I popped because I think it takes a lot of courage to come on a show like this and to kind of laugh off people's intention when folks are here genuinely. I feel like that's not great. So.
Okay. And would he be your type?
No, but I also didn't get anyone's intention. No one actually got a chance to even say anything, so I didn't laugh at anyone's intentions at all.
Your comment while we pop balloons about folks being broke is just not really appreciated. So.
Well, they popped my balloon. It wasn't appreciated on my end either. That's unfortunate. Let's move on.
The reason why I popped it is your petty comment, okay? So you say you want a man financially stable, which is completely understand. But because the man popped his balloon and you want to call him broke, I can't do that, okay? You just got to understand the man, period. Just because...
we heard your comment. You don't have to go
okay,
too deep.
I wanted to, just like you did on the last episode. Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay.
Bro, she is so booty hurt, bro.
Let's go ahead and move to the next one.
First, it was just the initial attraction, but yeah, kind of what everybody else said. I kind of didn't appreciate that comment. That was, in my eyes, kind of corny. You
I know,
really
it hurts to be broke. Let's move on.
I guess. I guess.
I've never seen a financially stable person complain about someone saying...
No, stop it there. You've never seen a financially responsible person. let's just stop it there.
You should not be broke. Just saying. But let's move on.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like I
Let's
said...
move on.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not even going.
She is so booty hurt.
And why did you pop your balloon today?
Comment, calling him broke, that's what it was for me, because...
Okay, and why did you pop your balloon today?
Initially, I was all for it, but I think how you treat other folk, it just got something to say about yourself, too.
So there might be...
Facts. So let's go back to the first guy that actually made the comment. This guy right here. I talk about this all the time. I call it the compliment sandwich, right? You want to give somebody some constructive criticism. You say something they're doing right. You say something they need to work on. And you end it with something they're doing well. He did that, and she actually heard him out, right? The rest of the guys went straight for the kill, which I understand. Cool, whatever. She don't deserve nothing. She's, being rude anyway. So, in my world, I match energy. You're going to come at me sideways? Buddy boy, I can match it. But if you notice, the first guy gave that compliment sandwich, and that allowed him to speak a little bit more. So you can tell he's a smart guy. Probably worked in corporate for a while.
There might be better luck next time.
Might be better luck next time. No, she's a runner.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Gold Digger Express. Choo choo, the train is a-coming. The train is a-coming, brother. I just don't understand why these women want to shame men for being broke. Like they're just gonna that's gonna give men the motivation to go out there and just I'll make more money for you, baby. Let me just go out there and print some more money and pick it off the money tree. Stupid.
Imagine being married, asking for a divorce for a specific reason, and then regretting that later. Okay, so there was this woman on TikTok who made a video about her friend. So her and her friend went out recently, and her friend was married for 11 years to a man that she thought they were going to be together forever and ever and ever because they were just a super cute couple. They had a really good dynamic, and they got along really well and never had crazy issues, right? So
But you go on one girl's trip. And you get those cheeks clapped.
Got divorced and has been divorced for 3 years. And so she asks her why did you end up, getting divorced? And she said, well, I am the one who asked for the divorce because I got bored. She said the relationship got really boring. She was a stay-at-home mom. All he did was work. And they were well off. So this guy is putting in a lot of hours and a lot of work time so that way they...
This is what I don't understand that women can't get, is that if a man makes a lot of money, you don't get a lot of his time. So if you want a lot of his money, you don't get a lot of his time. If you want a lot of his time, he can't make a lot of money. Sacrifices have to be made, ladies. Which one do you want? Do you want a lot of money? Not going to get a lot of his time. You want a lot of his time? He's not going to have enough time to work. There is a balance to it, yeah, but men that are hyper successful, that make a ton of money, they have to work a lot.
They can live the comfortable life they were living, okay? He paying all the bills. So she said she got bored always being home, taking care of the kids and not really having them time or doing like spontaneous fun stuff. Well, she would tell him about it and he would try to take her out and try to do stuff, but it just felt like it wasn't enough and it wasn't the same for her that, like it used to be when you're in a fresh relationship. It's been 11 years. Spice it up. You do something. Anyway, so...
Well, the thing is, this woman has all the time to come up with spontaneous things. Why don't you do it while you're sitting there wiping booger noses? Wiping up poopy tookuses. Why don't you come up with something spontaneous? I'm out there making the bread.
She asked for a divorce. He gave it to her.
and she's been dating for these past 3 years, and so she asks her, how's it been? How's the dating life been, okay?
Oh, it's been bad.
And she tells her, honestly, it's been trash. It was fun at first, but now...
Fun at first.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
She's getting her back blown out. Beginning her bop lore. Villain arc. She had it all, and it wasn't enough. Pure proof that you can provide a life for a woman that she could not provide for herself, and yet, it's still not enough. But yet, she still wants more. The do-better syndrome. The hypergamy herpes. They just have to have it. They want more. And more. They're a succubus to their own misfortune. Yeah, you gotta love that stuff.
It's not fun because I'm looking for something serious now, and no guys want to take serious. All they want to do is have fun, right? Club, bar, let's go out, let's do this, let's travel, let's do that. It's always go, 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 go. And that is what she wanted in the beginning, but that's not what she wants now, 3 years later, right? So now she's like, I want to get serious with someone, and I want someone to help me with my kids and help me, and I don't know. She wanted to be a stay-at-home.
I can be your hero, baby.
Mom again, okay? What she wanted was her old life that she chose to give up for some fun, temporary fun at that, right? So she left this man for bull just to regret it, and he has been now in a relationship for 2 years of the 3 years they've been divorced. So a year he took to himself, then he found someone, and he's been with that person for 2 years. She is now moved in. She is now living the life that this woman once was living. And she herself has 2 kids, so he's helping her with her kids and his kids. And she's kind of like offended by that. Shorty, you gave him up. He got every right to be happy.
Of course. Facts. Hey, I applaud this guy. That's what she gets. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Ain't that right, Loki? I've fallen at work and been injured. Oh, wait. I should call my lawyer.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Hey, John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. It's Levi Nichs of YouTube. Can I get some cash, please?
Morgan & 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 Morgan.
Did you know that your injury could be worth millions of dollars? Morgan & Morgan is the largest injury law firm in America, and they've recovered over $20 billion for their clients. $20 billion? That's a lot of cash. The insurance companies tried to lowball me, but Morgan & Morgan was able to take my pain and suffering and turn it into cold, hard cash. It's almost a good thing I was injured. But wait. How much is Morgan & Morgan gonna cost me? You never owe them legal fees unless they're successful. So it's completely free unless you win? Yeah. Hiring a lawyer? That sounds like really difficult. It's actually super easy. You can just go to their website, and in a couple clicks, you can find out if you have a case. And you can literally do it from your smartphone. And remember, there is only one Morgan & Morgan. Wait, but it's 2 names though. How is it? Give me the script. Oh, both their last names. Okay, I get it. Okay, roll it. You can start your claim today by going to forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below. So if you're injured, you can trust Morgan & Morgan. It's pet time. Where, buddy? It's my boy. My little baby boy. Yeah. I'm tired, he's not. Such a freaking good boy, though.
Pay child support.
Because it's women like you who spread your legs with guys like that. Why don't you ever talk about the responsibility of women who choose irresponsible males to procreate with and then complain later when they're irresponsible?
No.
The women who have a one-nighter with a bartender or a guy on a motorcycle or a musician, and then you complain later on the guy's a deadbeat. He was a deadbeat to begin with.
Why nobody can ever talk to you because you don't let any...
People talk to me all day long. You can't talk to me.
No, I'm trying to talk to you and you're talking over...
Dear, don't tell me you have to do a radio show. I've been doing this for 25 years. I don't need your help.
Okay, let me. Can I please just say this? I was married once before, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Shocker.
My husband and I had a child together.
Right.
After I was tired of him beating me for 2 years, I left him.
Really? But why did you tolerate it for 2 years? Can you tell me why you tolerated being beaten for 2 years? I'd like to hear about this.
My answer to that is because I was young and stupid.
Okay, I agree with you.
Stupid. There you go.
You were stupid. No doubt about it. And now what are you going to complain that he doesn't pay child support? The guy who beat you for 2 years? Imagine that. The guy is irresponsible.
Right.
He beat me for 2 years, and now that deadbeat doesn't pay.
So why is it my
There's
fault?
your big concern. Now we see why you're so upset about this. You chose a manifestly irresponsible, violent individual to procreate with. Then you're amazed that the guy doesn't send you child support.
He didn't.
You're still, you know what, dear? You were young and stupid. Now you're old and stupid. I mean, you're still stupid.
Oh, my God. You are
still stupid. You expect a guy who beat you for 2 years now to suddenly become responsible.
I cannot even believe
You're
this
insane.
video. It is unbelievable.
You can't believe what?
I can't believe that you're still on the radio.
I'm on the radio because I'm right, and I'm on the radio because I've got millions of listeners. That's why.
Yeah, well, you've just lost one.
Dear, you're not the target demographic. I really don't give a rat's ass. I'll bet your husband would agree with me. I'll bet your ex-husband would really agree with me. She hung up.
What are you running from?
My ex-wife. I was engaged to somebody for 3 years. She was also engaged and marrying multiple other people. She just really loved the fact that I had money when we first got together.
Oh, you did?
I did. I had $30,000 in savings as a 20-year-old. And she was...
Bro, that is amazing. 30 grand at 20 that's really good, bro.
31 when we got together. Everyone on my side of the world, so my family, my friends, everybody knew that we were together.
Okay.
Her family, her kids that she had that I was helping raise.
Oh my God, you're helping raise her kid. She's 11 years older than you, bro. Simp alert.
Didn't know that we were together.
What? What did they think you were doing?
They just thought that I was her best friend. But she proposed to me a month and a half into the relationship.
Bro, chat. What do you guys think about this woman proposing to the man thing? I'm gonna keep it a thou wow. I am completely against it, brother. Completely against it. Think it's grody. Think it goes against all the traditional values that we have as men. How dare you take away that? Proposing to me. Or proposing to a woman. You're proposing to me? What is this? Caleb Hammer's face is comical on this.
That is why I ran.
Watching my ex
marrying other people? How does one even do that?
Watching my ex thrive. It's a beautiful thing, but it's really triggering for me because I walked away with literally having to start over.
Duh.
After 12 years of starting over, of wondering if I'm going to be able to keep a roof over my head with my boys.
Looks like you're doing just fine right now with all the plants in the wall.
And not being able to just go out and play in our backyard like we used to.
You gave it up.
And wondering if I'm going to be able to feed them.
You know what, man? Any guy who gets left, maybe his wife divorces him or his girlfriend leaves him, every man should strive to achieve this level of success and thrive this much that your former girlfriend or your ex-wife opens up her front camera and tells the world your success literally is triggering her. She literally said it.
It's so true, Ace Nate. That's so true. Him being successful is just, it's nuking my world. Kill him with success, brother. Go out there and be the best version of yourself. Undeniably great. I don't know about you guys, but even when I was a kid, I was like, man, I'm gonna do something great one day. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I had no idea. Thought I was gonna be a musician. That flopped, brother. And then we finally made it to YouTube, and I did the content. I'm doing the content creation thing. But I always knew deep down, I was like, I have something of great value to provide to other people. I just gotta figure out and harness it. And it took a long time. Bro, I didn't really start this channel until I was like 32 years old. So if you ever feel like, oh man, it's too late to start. No, it's not, bro. No, it's not. You don't have to be young to start doing something. Like a lot of entrepreneurs start really late. What is it? The Colonel from KFC didn't open up his first KFC until he's like 45 or something. Like Morgan Freeman didn't start his acting career until he was like 40. Like, bro, you got time. What does Gary Vee say?
How old are you? 75? Oh, dude, you got the rest of the world. You're young, dude. You got time. You got time.
It's kind of like that. Now, if you're 75 and you're like, I want to start over, you're knocking on heaven's door at that point. Might be a little too late. But, dude, you're 35. You want to start a business? Cool, do it. 25 want to start a business. Cool, do it. You're going to learn way more from doing than thinking about what you're going to do. That was always kind of my philosophy. I'd rather go out there and make mistakes and learn from my mistakes than just try to plan and then never execute on something. But that's just how it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It was good to have you guys out. I'll check you guys on the next one, man. Peace.